narcolepsies and domestications each time.
All right, hey everybody, right. This is a draft. You can.
Yes, it is. And we have opened a Lord of Shatterskull Pass, a Brimstone Mage, an Aura Gnarlid, and a bunch of lesser cards.
Seagate Oracle is there, but it's not.
Yeah,
it's not high enough. Yeah.
I would first pick that over, especially over Brimstone or I think Lord of Shatter. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna what's the pack was disseminated? I was going to introduce ourselves. That's all.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you I am me, and you are.
My name is Cbarge. I am a math student, and a.
No, nobody can see me giving the thumbs up when you said that, but.
Yeah, I'm an occasional drafter as well. I think the pick here is clearly Lord of Shatterskull Pass.
Seems good to me. Oh, there's also like a Merfolk Skywatcher, which is a really good card.
Yeah, I really like blue in this format too.
But like Lord of Shatterskull Pass is the bomb.
Yeah, he swings as a 6/6 on turn 5, and when you get him up to level 6, you usually just win. So I'm going to take him. And levelers are pretty strong in general.
Yep.
Okay, so in the color we have a Flame Slash and a Heat Ray.
There's a lot of good blue here, too.
Yes, there's quite a bit of blue.
Like the Spy Patrol. Well, there's a Spy Patrol and an Invoker, I guess.
And Cliffhaven is also a genuine first pick, too.
Yes, it is. Evasion is very important in this format.
As well as Beastbreaker.
This is true, too. I would take Evasion over the Beastbreaker, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, no,
I think between Heat Ray and Flame Slash, I think actually Heat Ray is a little bit better, even though it's more expensive. The instant speed is usually a big deal.
I don't have enough experience to tell you any different, so that seems like sound reasoning to me.
Yeah, I just don't want to split off into a second color, so the debate for me is just between Flame Slash and Heat Ray right now.
Yeah, I think if you're going to take a blue card, you'd probably take the Spy Patrol over the Invoker.
Yeah, it's a Phantom Warrior on turn. I'm gonna take the Heat Ray, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Like, Heat Ray's a fine pick. It keeps you open.
And we get past the third pick, Stagger Shock. So it's gonna make that
also a Draga Tree Speaker. But yeah, Stagger Shock. Draga Tree Speaker's not the pick, but it's a good card.
Yeah, it's definitely excellent. I don't really like red green in any format, but I haven't played enough of this to know if it's good or not.
Well,
also, Kiln Fiend is actually pretty excellent.
Yeah.
I know there's been a lot of like LSV wrote an article about how you can build a deck around him with what's the name of that card? The 1 blue rebound, unblockable.
I don't know, but that pretty much describes what it is.
All right, so I'm gonna take Stagger Shock here.
Yeah,
pretty obvious.
That's a good card. It's in a print run with something though, so you should remember that.
Oh, I don't know anything about the print runs. You're gonna have to handle that.
I don't know anything with. Ooh, wow! Well, I guess Venerated Teacher is not actually a high pick, but
I think this card is actually pretty good. I've never played with it because I haven't played too much Rise of the Eldrazi anyway, but
it's really expensive.
It seems good in red though, because you're gonna.
No, it's not unplayable, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't want to take a chance on it this early. We've been seeing a lot of blue, so Venerated Teacher might be an option, and it works well with this guy.
That's true. There's not a lot of levelers in red, but it's fine. There's a lot of levelers
in blue. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. If I'm going to go into blue, that's the pick here. But if I'm going to stay in red, I think the Boulderfoot or the Pen and Blade.
I don't think you take the Pen and Blade. Pen and Blade's pretty expensive for what it does.
I think I'm just going to highlight the Venerated Teacher for now.
There's also Rapid Flames, but I think you can get those later.
Yeah, they're not nearly as good as they look at first, I think.
And for anyone who doesn't know what the other card was, it was a... What do we got here? Ooh.
Vent Sentinel?
Well, I don't...
Revelation?
There's a lot of good cards in this pack, and Vent
really?
Sentinel is not the best card.
Well, I think Vent Sentinel is actually...
It's alright, but... Like, you've got a Wild Heart Invoker, you've got a Dread Drone, you've got a Last Kiss, you've got an Ondu Giant, you've got a Halimar Wave Watcher.
Yeah. Ondu Giant is excellent. Yeah. I agree with that.
But, like, I'm just saying, like, you've got a lot. There's a lot of good cards in this pack. Vent Sentinel is not like the highest.
I like Revelation quite a bit.
It's all right. It's a little obviously random.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's random. But what you do is oh god, I shouldn't be talking. There's 12 seconds on the clock. I'll defer to you on this one. You tell me.
What? What do I know? I would take the Wave Watcher, but what do I know? Just take whatever you want. It's your deck, dude.
All right, we got Battle Rattle. We got a really late Palaka Worm.
Wow, that is pretty late.
We've got a Seagate Oracle, which is pretty excellent.
I think it's between the Oracle and the Battle Rattle.
Yeah, I agree. Jeez. Well,
I might have screwed up your last pick there. I'm sorry.
that's okay. I wasn't going to go green anyway, so unfortunately, the Polak Orb.
It's a triple green card too. Like.
Yeah. Actually, surprisingly, Lay Bear is pretty good from what I hear. And it's been good in my experience in the 2 sealeds I've done. I'm going to just take the Battle Rattle here. It seems like the safer of the 2 picks.
Battle Rattle's a really good card.
No red cards and only a single blue card here. Wow. Now, I guess we could take the Rune Servitor. It's a bear.
Bleh.
You don't like it?
No, not unlimited.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but this is not the kind of card I'm excited to play.
Line Slinger is pretty excellent.
Yeah,
I like
it is. It's actually a pretty good card.
I guess we could always... And 3 color isn't, impossible in this format.
Yeah.
So
it's harder in these colors. It's really easy to go multicolor if you're green.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, we can always hope to get, Terramorphic Expanse 2.0. Or just leave ourselves open. Alright. LeJack Blizzard, or however you say that. And pretty bad Golem.
Yeah, this pack's unexciting. Probably just the Hill Giant.
Yeah, I think that's right. Invoker's alright.
Wow, that's a late Cadaver Imp.
Yeah, Flying Gravedigger for cheaper than a Gravedigger. Well, actually, it's got one more black symbol.
Yeah, it's harder to cast, but if you're black, you probably want it.
I think it's got to be the Invoker here, because, I mean, it can actually be pretty good late game. It looks horrible, but...
Yeah, the Invoker's fine. It's not great.
It's filler, and we might need it.
I'm pretty sure that's...
Hey, we might be in the wrong colors here. Well, Sea Beyond is fine. I like playing it. And Totem Guide is a lot better than I've seen it get credit for. Because it can tutor for all kinds of removal on top of...
Yeah, Narcolepsy,
Guard
Duty, and... Gloomhunter's pretty late there, though, I'm going to say.
You think I should bring it up?
Sea Beyond's fine, too. Like, I like Sea Beyond. Okay, maybe we should have switched to black.
Well, neither of these are all that good.
No, but, like, the stuff of the past isn't terrible. Is that, like, a fireball, like, to the face in this set? It's not actually that bad.
No, it's not. I mean, that's really its only purpose.
To be fair, this is from, like, experience in the betas. You might just hate the Repel the Darkness.
I'm going to signal. Take the land.
Oh, that's another Repel the Darkness. Or you can take the Ancient Stirrings if you need it for Constructed.
No, I don't think I'll need it for Constructed. Oh.
There's your vent signal.
I will play it, in all likelihood. Yeah, I'm not going to hide the Tunneler just yet.
I just don't think... It's definitely not a card I think you should go all in on it, though.
No. If you see if you see multiples of him come by, then it's pretty good. You got like a 5-turn clock just with 2 of those guys. Hedron Field Purists. I don't know if it's good enough to switch to white.
There's a Flame Slash.
This is pretty excellent when you're trying to go 3 colors. Obviously, it's not a first pick, though.
Yeah, Prophetic Vision's pretty good.
I'm pretty sure this...
is pretty good, but, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be Flame Slash. There's nothing else worthy of taking here. I mean, I would play a Deprive, for sure. This is a pretty awkward deck right now. Let's see.
I blame myself for that Wave Watcher pick. You probably could have got a better pick out of that.
That's alright. Oh, Magma. That's solid.
That's a pretty good card, yeah, that's a pretty good card. Ooh, Ogre's Cleaver.
I like Ogre's Cleaver, but we don't really need it right now. We just need dudes who are good. Another teacher, but we don't really have a lot of levelers. 2, if I count right, yeah.